We deal we are booking for court person hand. We need to call release person, they call bail. If they happen here for this side, though, don't set for Sapele road. No road. Where's not blocked road, though? I book you see come. You need call the court people one day near. Sapele road block. Nobody they move. Nobody they move. Nobody they move. Everywhere tight. I book the court people one for this side. The government book to help us. Police, useless people.
Guys, it don't happen again for Edo State. Where Mode Okpevolo dey make person go touch am make e wake up because e dey sleep for where e dey. Guys, right now, the Edo Light and Hausa people don dey fight ever since because of say the upper hand wey be say Hausa people don get for Edo State no be small. Hausa people believe say dem go fit do anything and undo dem go scot-free. Dem don dey kpai people for Edo State dey do different things and all the Edo Light don dey complain yet Mode Okpevolo no do anything concerning am. Right now guys, Hausa people don kpai Edo Light and the Edo Light don take action when don dey bring many wuruwuru come the state and dem still dey believe say Mode Okpevolo go talk for this matter yet im pre ten d like say e no dey hear wetin dey go on. Anyway guys, make una just watch this video and after watching feel free drop your opinion.
Man, I don't know when this whole Aboki Benin matter can change because wetin we dey see of late dey tire me, like dey tire me well. I remember when we were small for Benin, we all live in harmony. Oh yeah, we dey even dey do exchange, trade by barter. Aboki go bring come, we go give that kind of thing, even up to tomorrow. But as at what point it can change, I don't know because these reports of Aboki do that, Aboki do that is becoming really tiring. I think you get, The other day, for tomatoes farm for down Sapele road side there, now they say some Aboki say some boys they won't move their bike. Now they go organize and come. As they come, anybody when they just see for road, they just catch the person. Now so they catch this guy, cut his hand, take his hand, come out, take a wrist, come out. Now had they been then cut that hand, come out, even leave the hand with the boy, they forfeit remedy for hospital. But they can't take it, they do content. Say they catch thief. At the long run, that boy now is wristless. He don't get hand again as we talk. So, the other friend, they buy him. The one of yesterday, the day before yesterday, one guy went they call Chidi. They say this Chidi guy, a very good guy for that Siloko. He goes side, they help families, they donate, they pay their school fees and everything. He give Aboki guy bike. They remit to me. Aboki guy has come with bike. As they come, now he say Aboki guy. Now him and the guy they stop. Aboki guy, where my bike? Why you abscond? Next thing when you know, Aboki tell the men. He tell people for their place there with them, Hausa, Abi with our language, say he won't come to your bike. They might attack this guy. Before you know they don't stab this guy. Stab this guy, buy this guy. Even the friend say, incorrect, bad. Eh? That's what I hear say some days ago, yes, say for that Egba side for Igbobahi side. One woman, they carry Pikin from school, he did for the bike. He stopped, make I quickly just buy something for this kiosk. They come. As he come down from the bike, leave the Pikin. Now so the Aboki man move with the Pikin and the bike. As we talk so they not see Pikin. What thing they have when they play? You don't even bad reach say for inside house say for I face me, I face you. You go they cook with your pot and your stove. You go say make you enter inside house, go bring salt or something. Before you come, Aboki to enter inside your house, collect your food and everything. The pot, the food, everything, don't move. The next thing you go stand for street after your house, they knock the pan. Brand new pot, they knock at the back by the when they want to go sell as scavenger. But like it's becoming tiring. It becomes tiring because if care is not taken, something go bust for this town from the way they look at. Because as at this morning now, I hear say they block Sapele Road, they block Ego. Police just try just calm things down. But how long they go calm things down? Now, I don't know. Because that chitty guy when they when I help her for that Ego side there, for that side there, no be small guy they kill, no be small guy they buy, no be small guy they buy. The thing they tire me, they tell me, Aboki community for this Edo State, this Benin, make una wake up, talk to una people. I don't say all of them are bad, but I'm just saying the bad ones, if all you enter this finger, it go enter the rest finger. Make una talk to them because it's becoming. Not be say one day we can't wake, say we not gonna know where to face you. Now I tell you, Benin boys, they take their time, but when they change their mind, no go there. I tell her now, not say nobody tell her. I tell her now, I draw my ear, I tell her.
Military coup, I think it's a big offense, right? Under a democratic setting. it is a very big offense from what I've learned as a Nigerian. Whenever anybody is involved in military coup, or when you support it, or when you call for it, it's a very grievous offense as far as those in power are concerned. Now, this is something I, Odalu, wish to learn, because I'm a learner. In everything I do, I want to learn. In as much as I always express my grievance through the things that I say here. But one thing is for sure, I obviously want to learn. At the same time, I seek a better Nigeria. A Nigeria that works is my passion, is what drives me. So let me ask this question. If military coup is that bad, like the sitting government don't want to hear it, anybody that dare to get involved is in trouble. Why are people who does it and succeed later becomes national hero? Do you get it? I will be making instance with some notable senior citizens of the Federal Republic of Nigeria who have been involved in one coup or the other, and they led this country, and they later came back. Even those that still live today are regarded as heroes and legends. If coup is that bad, military coup against a civilian government, if it's that bad, even when they succeed, when they leave power, why is there no punishment? I think that's the basics for this discussion. Because I hate a situation where people, when you are going after an innocent Nigerian for barely commenting, whereas you don't punish those that are really involved. You punish soldiers that plan a coup when it fails, right? And when they succeed, they seize power. So when they eventually leave, what then happen? We worship them. I'll be making references to the likes of, there are so many Nigerians that have led Nigeria through coup, either against a civilian regime or against a fellow military regime. Coup is coup, right? Those that have passed on, the Agu Ironsi, Yakubu Gowon still live, the Murtala Mohammed, I will not make reference to that. Let me start from General Olusegun Obasanjo. General Olusegun Obasanjo, who we all know still lives, he led this country before as a military head of state. And that wasn't through election, right? It was via a military coup. Whether against a fellow military regime or against a civilian regime, a military coup is a military coup. Now, the next I will mention is supposed to be late Muhammadu Buhari, but because he's no more, I won't dwell so much on him. But this Muhammadu Buhari seized power from an elected government, from a civilian rule, democratically elected, right? That was the late Muhammadu Buhari. Then we have Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida. These three people I have mentioned now, I think Abacha took over from Babangida, so Abacha is no more. So let me focus on those that still lives. Most especially General Obasanjo and General IBB. These people in our political territory today, in our political scene, we know what they represent. Obasanjo is almost seems like a god in Nigerian politics. Maybe until recent time, maybe age and APC has given all of them a very dark shade. Politicians still seek IBB blessings today when vowing for elective position. These are people who were involved in coup. So are you telling me now, do you want Odalo to learn the fact that when you plan a coup and fail, that is when it is punishable? And when it succeeds, then it is okay? Is that the message? Because I'm looking at a situation where when you do anything wrong, maybe when you are in power, you are untouchable. But whenever you leave power, let there be a consequence. Because that's the only thing that we translate to the ordinary man, that what you've done in the past is wrong. So what do you people think about this? Because I'm trying to justify a situation, or I'm trying to question a situation where somebody will just comment on social media and they will be arrested for supporting coup. Whereas those that have genuinely been involved after coup became national hero. Muhammadu Buhari was involved in a coup in 1983. He later was given this country to lead as a messiah. So does Obasanjo, who was involved in a military coup in the 70s and was given the power in 1999 as a civilian. So is there a reward for a military coup when you succeed and there is a death penalty or consequences, capital punishment when you fail? Or is it just only a crusade against the less privileged in the society? Because every time some Nigerians say, oh, we like the system in Burkina Faso, if only that same will happen in Nigeria, they will say you are supporting military coup and they will come after you. This is exactly why I'm asking. What about those that were genuine, those that were involved, those that enjoyed it, those that benefited from it? Even after they left power, what was the lesson to the outside world that what these people did were wrong? That is exactly my message here. Because I just want to know, I'm doing this to back up a video I earlier did when I reacted to the guy that was arrested in Rivers State. That they said he's calling the military to come and take over. Because I know that that guy is an ordinary citizen who have no say on whether the military take over or not. He has no say. You understand? Now, if you are punishing such a people for just maybe expressing their grievance, because we all agree that Nigeria is really messed up. And if it is messed up, those that are responsible, what is the punishment on their part? Nothing. It is not the man who barely just posted or tweeted about the ills of Nigeria that made Nigeria what it is. There are people that are really responsible. And these people, in most cases, are still in high places today, still highly being exalted and worshipped. They are still in the table of decision-making in Nigerian politics today. What does that mean? Is power all about oppressing the less privileged? And when you are able to get some crime, to get involved in some crime, and you are able to get to the upper echelon, and you are now immune? Is that what it means? So my people, I don't know what you think. I want you guys to look into this before they go and say, we are doing this, we are not doing that. Those that are involved in military coup, why are they later worshipped? Whereas those that supported them, some have been made to face capital punishment. I think that's the question I need to learn. Those in support and on the side of the government, I think you guys will be in position to give us answer. Your answer will not just be to Odalu, but to everybody who have watched this video and will be on the comment section to see your response. But in whatever Odalu do, know one thing for sure. I mean well for Nigeria. I call myself a patriot. There is no other country else that I love as much as I love Nigeria. Perhaps that's why I'm still here. It's not as if I cannot put one or two things together to jackpot, like they always say. But I think I have extraordinarily love for this country. Whatever I do on this social media, whatever I say, in most cases, is towards my little token of contributing to a better Nigeria that we all dreamt about. INEC reform, no matter what. I don't believe in military takeover in Nigeria because I don't believe in the kind of military we have. So I still believe in a civil rule, democratic rule. Nigeria should elect who will govern them. And based on this, 2027, we are all in for it. If you try to rig, you buy. If you are going to call that a coup, be ready. You will see all of us buy. You get the point now. So my people, what do you think? Share this video and comment your thoughts.
So the Nigerian army has finally released the full details about the 16 senior officers that conducted or planned a coup, that is for coup plots, that was detained for coup plots. Now listen to what the Nigerian army said and the names together with the states each of them come from. Then you will know whether this is what coup to call this one. I'm coming. Now listen. So 16 senior officers detained over alleged coup plots against Tinubu. Military authorities are continuing investigation into a foiled coup attempt against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration. And Premium Times has obtained exclusive details on 16 officers currently detained in connection with the plots. According to security sources, 14 of the detained officers are from the Nigerian Army, with 2 others from the Navy and Air Force. Now, of the Army personnel, 12 are from the Infantry Corps, 1 from the Signal Corps, and 1 from the Ordnance Corps. The ranks of those in custody include a Brigadier General, a Colonel, 4 Lieutenant Colonels, 5 Majors, 2 Captains, and a Lieutenant. The Navy officer is a Lieutenant Commander, while the Air Force officer holds the rank of Squadron Leader. Authorities have not issued a formal statement on the alleged plots, offering only a denial that it was linked to the scaled-down Independence Day celebrations on October. Now listen to the names. Key officers identified are Brigadier General Musa Abubakar Sadiq, believed to be the alleged ringleader. He is from Nasarawa State and a member of NDA Regular Course 44. He was previously detained in 2024 over alleged diversion of relief materials and military equipment. Gang. Second, Colonel M.A. Maaji from Niger State, and a member of the 47 regular corps, is suspected of playing a strategic planning role. He formerly commanded the 19th Battalion in Ondo State and served under Operation Delta Safe. Other officers include Lieutenant Colonel S. Bapa, Signals Corps, Bauchi State, Lieutenant Colonel A.A. Hayatu, Infantry, Kaduna State, Lieutenant Colonel M. Imakura, Infantry, Nasarawa State. Now, the majors that was involved: A.J. Ibrahim, M.M. Jida, M.A. Usman, D. Yusuf, and I. Dauda. Now, the captains that was involved: Ibrahim Bello and A.A. Yusuf. Lieutenants that were involved: S.S. Felix, Lieutenant Commander D.B. Abdullahi, which is from Navy, and Squadron Leader S.B. Adamu, Air Force. Sources say interrogations are ongoing and details of alleged roles and motives have not yet been made public. The Defense Headquarters and the Presidency have remained silent on this. Okay, so now, you see, it is very interesting how this is downplayed by the Presidency. The Presidency is doing everything possible to downplay it. I want to tell you this thing. If there was one Igbo person's name in this list, just one, I just needed just one. If there was one Igbo person's name in this list would have been published by Tinubu by himself, or they would have printed the list on the billboard and they will put the name at the top so that everybody will see it. You know, but these names are from the place where people don't do wrong against Nigeria. Everybody there means well for the country. The only people who don't mean well for Nigeria are the people from the southeast. That is why we have had more than 10 coups in this country, but only one is popular. And they call it the Igbo coup. Because a group of Igbos and a group of Edos, Yorubas, and Hausas came together and said enough is enough, and they conducted a coup. Then it was tagged the Igbo coup. And that has become the most popular coup that has ever happened in Nigeria. Yes. But we have not forgotten that several coups happened after that one. In fact, that same coup, after that coup, there was a counter coup 6 months later. A counter coup 6 months later by the Hausas, the Gowon and co. But that is not popular. Of course, we know how Muritala was ousted. We know how Buhari was ousted. We know how Abacha was ousted. We know how Babangida was ousted. We know all these things. But then, the Igbo people already have that bad name on themselves. So, you know, they are considered to be the black sheep in the family. But we are good. Now, let me say this. I am not against a coup when it is necessary. Yes. As a patriotic citizen, I am not against a coup when it is necessary. I tell you, with what is going on within our military, with the way our military men are tossed away, are dashed to people that are like I don't know, sponsored criminals by the same sponsors, with what is going on, until these things are corrected, there is going to continue to be these grudges within the military. It's going to be there. So once there is this signs coming up, just know that there is something wrong within the military, and these people are not happy about it. And until you set it right, just remember, you may have escaped this one. Will you escape the next? Do the right thing. Fix this country. You people will not listen. Continue foiling and debunking news. A day will come, all of us go wake up like this, go just look TV, go see, hello fellow Nigerians, I hereby dissolve Lagos State.
But all the red card, as when Godalo saw, he thought that, oh, you could maneuver. How were you going to maneuver? After insulting the palace and the Edo people, you thought that you could maneuver and become a governor in Edo State. You went down to Okada to kneel down before Igbinedion then you want to become a governor in Edo State. Something must be wrong. Something must be wrong with you to think otherwise. That kneeling down before Igbeneghu in Okada will make you a governor in Edo State. You made a mistake. You must know the Oba of Benin is the landlord of Edo State. Yes, the Oba of Benin is the landlord of Edo State.